Let's take this slowly and carefully. What is that? I never expected to find a bond inside of Magmal. And this pathos I'm detecting... is it Valentin?
You have successfully eliminated the hero Jose. She was long victim to the tragedy of her own life. But that very life she gave is a shining light for the future. As you were right in what you've done, so was she. I see you've assimilated. Here you are. It gives me great... new revenue. Pay me a visit. I can be quite... I can be... Stay safe.
The hero, though we tend to talk more of the many lives lost in her rampage. In life, she was exceedingly skilled and held in high esteem. Someone well respected, I imagine, even by those whose lives her powers would one day claim. If you get your hand... Oh, I'm sure this took a... Praying...
No question about it. This bond is clearly connected to Valentin's pathos. Perhaps this is due to our encounter with him in the second city in the past. It may have activated this bond. It seems to be connected to some point after we traveled back in time. Should we interact and see? Time jump complete, and we do appear to be in the Magmal of the past.
Come to pay me a visit, old friend? What a delightful surprise.
We may re-encounter individuals we met at earlier times in the past here. Why don't we travel around and see who we find?
You seem well. Oh, good. This may seem a strange request, but would you accompany me to another world? Excellent. Although, I'll explain further when we get there. No. Back to work, then. Do you need... Why don't we have a jaunt in another world? No. Why don't we have a... I had a feeling you'd say that. Why don't we have a jaunt? My ears...
Long time. Talk to the workers.
How are you, my darling? Oh, impeccable timing. Random question. Would you describe yourself as a picky eater? Iron will, iron stomach. Go figure. Trade has picked up at the base these days. There's food on the market we haven't seen in a while. This seemed like the perfect opportunity to recreate some of my favorite childhood meals. My mother's homemade curry was to die for. These days, it's an extravagant treat. Unfortunately, I'm missing a key spice. If you should come by any, could you spare me some? Grant my wish, and you'd be my guest of honor at the feast of a lifetime. If you should come by that... You're beginning to grasp my taste. A thoughtful gesture. You made this yourself. You made the... You made the... If you need...
I saw to... Not for... As you... We're done. Paying tribute? You better...
So this is how a hunter's jail is constructed. How fascinating. Could we do this more often? There's our destination. Can you see it? Give it a touch, if you please. Surprised? We've just set foot in a new dimension, the temporal rift. In defiance of credulity, the progenitor Idris possessed the sublime power to traverse time. But each time he changed the past, a new branch of history emerged. This abscess of lost time, one of many worlds of inert possibilities, is where we find ourselves now. One of my duties is to monitor the rifts and ensure they cause no harm to our world. Let us proceed. There must be some way to banish this realm for good. Careful. That's a creature born of lost pathos. As foreign invaders, it deems us hostile. We can't avoid this fight. hope you're not hurt. Thanks to you, I've located my quarry. Let's inspect that tome. This tome serves as the rift's core. In its pages is a record of history that never manifested. With the tome removed, this rift will soon vanish. The monument is linked to our world. Lay your hand upon it when you're ready to leave. Thank you for joining me on this investigation. With your help, I was able to close the rift without issue. You keep the tome. I'd like to hear your thoughts on it later. There are several other rifts on the frontier. I hope I may entreat your company again. Your potential is limitless.
One of the here? Oh, diligent worker, aren't you? Have some alms for your pains. Right. Where were we? I used to tamper with parallel worlds, and quite obsessively. My goal was to cherry-pick favorable outcomes for our timeline. Just a little space-time scrapbooking, so to speak. Those around me were vehemently opposed, but I paid them no mind. A costly mistake. My meddling broke causality. Paradoxes began corroding the world. Ugh, I'm bored. Keep bringing me stones, and I'll tell you. Rocks. Bring them to me. You better... I sell to... Not for... We're done here. I'll... Take... I'll up. Take good.
I won't hold back. I'll protect you.
You're at your best.
more blood.
I won't hold back! I'll protect you!
They couldn't touch you. This is valuable.
Try harder! I won't hold back! I'll protect you!
We don't have enough healing. You've come so far. Makes you wish our ride would never end, doesn't it? Stay alert. Shall we investigate? Now we wait for it to arrive.
Brace yourself! Try harder!
I will follow your lead. We travel as one.
No one gets in. I'll protect her until her wish comes true. No one gets...
It's shut tight. If only we could spend all day like this. A horror is preventing us from mapping the topography. Let's go defeat it. This place seems dangerous. Let's rest up. Have need of me?
We'll pull back! Fight to the end! Your life is worth it!
Yeah!
More blood.
Spread your wings!
Very well. We're approaching the undead forest now. Before we head in, let's go over what we know. It is home to a sanatorium where research was conducted on corruptions caused by the resurgence. One of the heroes served as director of the sanatorium. Her name was Holly, otherwise known as the Reaper Witch. Holly is a revenant of Luxuria bloodline, whose members are born with access to a rare ability, namely, the power to heal. Holly used her gift to palliate the suffering of many of her patients, including her own father. But during one of their treatments, she made a tragic blunder that drove them into a frenzy. In the end, she killed them all. That's how she came to be known by the epithet of the Reaper Witch. Though branded a criminal, she was later summoned to combat the upheaval and went dormant in her cocoon. Holly's pathos still lingers strongly in the forest. Tread carefully while venturing through. You've gotten stronger.
Brace yourself! I'll protect you!
The undead forest spans ahead of us. You're as dependable as ever.
won't hold back! Try harder!
A horror is preventing us from mapping the topography. Let's go defeat it.
Welcome! Come again!
Finished replenishing our supplies?
Welcome! Come again!
A letter addressed to the hero Holly. I have my doubts it ever reached her. This must be medicine prescribed to a patient. There's a message written on the pouch, too. Holly's pathos is concentrated here. Let's have a look around. This looks to be a patient's diary chronicling their affliction.
I'll protect you!
We're outnumbered. Watch out.
Try harder!
Leave it to me. Other chances.
I won't hold back! I'll protect you!
Here to the end. These plants produce a nectar that stimulates regenerative abilities.
Brace yourself! Try harder! Yeah! Prepare yourself!
There's something different
Blood.
I am yours to wield.
Look out!
We don't have enough healing. I'm not finished. Here I go.
Won't hold back!
More blood.
Sorry to keep you.
Take this! Spread your wings!
Very well.
Brace yourself! I'll protect you!
We go together. You're as dependable as ever. There must be a way to the other side.
Won't hold back!
Be careful. Did you forget something?
Brace yourself!
Stay alert. This place looks familiar.
I won't hold back! I'll protect you!
A place where life is nurtured in the smallest of ways. You've gotten stronger. This place seems dangerous.
Brace yourself! Try harder!
We're outnumbered. Watch out. We're here to the end.
The hero Jose, a revenant who fell victim to her very own powers. Someone well respected, I imagine, even by those whose lives her powers would one day claim. Thanks to your help, I've nearly stabilized my new booster. It's in the final stages. Once it's battle ready, I can finally take to the I am. The sooner I finish, the better. I was born in a region a little ways from the frontier. One day, our village was razed to the ground. I was away at the worst part. The culprit left blood on the scene. The prince matched a colleague who'd been on my research team. I came to the frontier. That's how I joined Magmel. They were willing to search the frontier in exchange for my research. When I get my hands on her. But that's enough depressing talk. I'll get by, don't worry. In the meantime, would you keep collecting remnants for me? I'm so close to finishing the booster. Did you make this? Oh, it's the thought. Hey, military. Always ate those. Prank.
Our mission, you must... You've mastered a new blood code. Close your eye. There. Successfully extracted. I pray... Stay...
How are you doing? We must press on, but it might do... Let me know. I'll upgrade you. Take this. It is as you... We're done. I saw to... Not for... It can't be. These plants produce a nectar that stimulates regenerative abilities. There's the cocoon of the hero Holly. I knew it was unstable, but not how bad it had become. Such turbulent pathos. Be very careful here. The seal could break at any moment. We need to jump into the past immediately and find the key to break the seal. Time is running out. But her pathos has been entrenched in the bond. I don't know how this will affect the link. If anything goes wrong, I'll bring us right back, but we'd best be prepared. Better safe than sorry. What is this place? Look out! Are you all right? The bond was unstable. We veered some years off the original jump coordinates. At the very least, we do appear to be in the right timeline, and that is fortunate. Curses. It seems like the bond is showing no signs of stabilizing. If we encounter any more problems, I'll take us back to the present immediately. You're awake. Good. How are you feeling? We're inside Holly's sanatorium. Allow me to bring you up to speed on everything that's gone on. That faulty time jump placed you directly in the midst of a revenant's frenzy. As a result, part of your body has mutated. The corruption was too much for you to bear, so you lost consciousness. Thankfully, Holly took you in. That's all I have to share, all I can tell you right now. If you want to learn more about your condition, you should talk to Holly.
Good morning. How are we feeling today? You're in luck. The doctor just finished her latest appointment. You'll find her in the examination room, just down the stairs and then straight ahead.
Is Dr. Holly treating you too? I'm sure she's gonna make us better.
Your symptoms. They are quite intriguing. Please see the doctor for your examination.
Good morning! I see you're finally awake. And you're alive!
Doctor, please, you have to let the patient breathe!
I'm sorry. Can't believe I did it again. I get so happy, I can't help myself. My name is Holly Astorius. I'm a physician at this facility. So nice to meet you. We were beginning to worry you'd never come to. Glad you have. If you don't mind, I'd like to check your symptoms. Just as I thought. At first glance, your condition resembles a blight from the resurgence. However, it's actually more akin to an affliction unique to those of us in the Luxuria bloodline. So tell me, just how did this happen to you? Very well, I won't pry. We all have our secrets. So far as I know, your case is entirely unprecedented. If you're amenable, may I make you an offer? I'd like to treat you myself, here, at the sanatorium. No need to decide right now, of course. Give it some thought. Come talk to me a little later.
Well, at least it sounds like we have time to work with. Holly's supposed to be an expert on corruption, though. And even she doesn't recognize your symptoms? What's going on? Let's put the mission on hold for now, and focus on getting you healthy.
We meet again. So you want me to treat you? Wonderful. Now, as the first step in your treatment, we're going to pay a visit to the forest hot springs. I'm sure you'll love them. I imbued these springs by repurposing my forme. We've seen very positive results. Taking soaks will slow the progress of your mutations. It's rather nifty, don't you think? This forma can only be cast with the unique healing attributes of the Luxuria bloodline. Regardless, we need to see how you react to the water. This will tell me if I need to adjust the forme at all. Oh, and I'll be observing you in person, of course. That reminds me, you have some unique abilities of your own. Hunters confuse hearts with revenants, can't you? I know we're skipping some steps, but I think I'd like to get to know you intimately. Heart to heart. Think you can spare some room on your back? Promise I'll be nice. A virginal experience at my old age? Living long certainly has its blessings. The baths are a stone's throw from the sanatorium. Just turn right as you step out the front entrance.
Let Dr. Holly take care of you, and your symptoms will be gone in no time.
Are we all set?
Whatever you do, don't drop that.
Start by taking a dip in the indoor spring. It's on the left as you go in. There. Let me replenish these formae. Only, it's forbidden for others to see my healing power. So, close your eyes and no peeking. All refreshed. There. You can open them now. It's finished. Yes, I'd say the treatment is working quite nicely. Surprised? As you can see, part of my body has the same mutation you have. So we're in the same boat. No, the symptoms are similar, but the cause lies elsewhere. I come from the Luxuria bloodline. Our gifts are powerful and treasured. Those of our bloodline are born with the ability to heal revenants. It's no ordinary feat to heal an immortal being, you know. It takes something special. But, as nice as it sounds, it comes with its drawbacks. Using it causes the body to mutate. I suppose every silver lining has its own cloud as well. My own body can attest to those mutations. Nothing comes free in nature, but don't you think that perhaps that's a very high price to pay? The cure for this affliction is coveted by all in my bloodline, and many years of research were devoted to it. But we have yet to see any real results. Then the resurgence came, and with it, a tide of chaos. And many studies revealed that the symptoms of its victims shared certain commonalities with our affliction. My hypothesis:
By researching the two conditions side by side, we may one day be able to treat the root cause. And we can't forget you. The struggles you face as well. Your symptoms are also much akin to our illness. I'm sure treating you will help me to advance my research. Now then, here's to a fruitful partnership. Next, could you make your way to the outdoor spring atop the cliff? I'm about to renew the foray here now. Mind closing your eyes once more for me? All refreshed. Thank you for not sneaking a peek. Go ahead and open your eyes. Let me think. How about you work for me for life and we'll call it even? Pro bono, of course. I'm teasing you, promise. I have a certain benefactor high up in the Bureau of Frontier Management who takes care of my expenses. He may not have a spotless reputation, but at the end of the day, my work is too important to worry about who writes the checks. After all, the lives of my patients are riding on it. By the way, I know you work alone, but seeing as you are a revenant hunter, I take it you're not with the association? Perhaps you've heard the name Alessandro Gobo? I only mentioned it because, as it happens, he leads the Association of Revenant Hunters. Just be careful with him. He's not one to be trifled with.
Doctor! Camillo's condition has taken a turn for the worse. Come quickly! He's stable for now, but the seizures are happening more and more frequently.
I'll be right there. Get the test serum. Have it ready, just in case we need to use it.
Yes, Doctor.
Sorry to cut our time short, but I need to get back to the facility. Ready to get to work? Thank you for escorting me back. I appreciate it. I should go attend to my patient now. And I enjoyed our first date.
According to the records, Camillo was the name of Holly's father. Not only that, she was found guilty of killing him. I'm not certain if the current situation is related, but I recommend we try following her.
How's he doing?
The attack earlier was heading in a bad way, but he should be stable now.
I'm administering another dose. Make a note on his chart, please. You came to check on me, didn't you? The man you saw, that was my father, Camillo Asturias. The disease has progressed to the point that he's having recurrent seizures. Frankly, I doubt he has much time left. I say father, but he's never really been much of one. He hasn't shown an ounce of affection toward anyone in our family. He was born to our bloodline, but even when my mother's ailment left her bedridden, he refused to spare any of his own precious power on her. As if that wasn't enough, he even offered her up as a sacrifice for progenitor Idris's seal. This, after she was already immobile. I don't think I'll ever find it in my heart to forgive him. But I'm also not letting him die. Forgive me, I didn't mean to saddle you with my personal baggage. Come, it's time for us to continue your treatment. Going forward, I'd like you to try a stronger spring. The effect on your symptoms should be more pronounced with more of the power present. There is, however, a teeny tiny little problem. The cave housing the stronger spring has been occupied by cultists. I've tried to work with them, negotiate a deal, but can't get through. They're too steeped in narcotics to string together much of a conversation. So let's just say our next date's going to be a little more risque. Can I count you in anyway? Excellent. Let me know right away if your body feels any different, though, okay? The cave is down the road along the path from the sanatorium. But don't push yourself. Is that clear? This ought to be a fun date. I have so many memories of people I cared about here.
Welcome. Anything you want?
Did you enjoy shopping?